What's poppin', everybody? Sebro24. We're gonna try out this Blaziken GX deck. See if he can do some good stuff. I showed you guys a deck. I'm gonna show you a lot of games. I played quite a few games with this, and it really is hard to make it work to do well. If you get going, then yeah, you can destroy a lot of things. But I don't know. It just seems I don't know if I'm just being unlucky, but it seems like there's always some way that somehow things just go wrong. Can't even talk. All right, so we get to play first here. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, already a shit choice here. We can open with either Shuckle or just Tapu Lele. So I decided, hey, I don't have a supporter. Let's just go with the damn Shuckle. It sucks, but I gotta do it. Having all of the, well, not all of them, but 3 Blazikens in the hand. Damn, that sucks majorly. And we top deck Shuckle at least, so okay, I guess it was a good thing that I opened with the other Shuckle. We will get our far energies in the discard pile. So, okay, I suppose. That worked out. So, get some far energies over there, kind of thin the deck too. And let's use Tapu Lele GX here. So, I have a choice. I can either do something like Lily, Cynthia, or we can even do Elm. And we gotta go with Lily here. I have to use the Ultra Ball and try and draw a lot of cards. Okay, so Ultra Ball. Let's discard the one of the Blaziken GX and my Stadium, and get the Torchic here, and we'll be able to use a decent Lily at the very least. Since I'm seeing my opponent played down Zorua, opened up with Zorua and has a Slugma down, then I'm thinking maybe we don't need the Stadium. Okay, so I see another Torchic and the Tyranitar from my Lily here, so we're going to play those down. Maybe I should have kept a spot for another Torchic, but we are probably going to use the Tyranitar GX's GX attack, get the fire energy quickly like that. And I have a rare candy too, so at least we know that one of the Blazikens is coming out by my second turn. And my opponent, just like you guys know from the title, is playing Tyranitar GX deck from Lost Thunder. Really big, it really looks slick. The best part about that card is the art, in my opinion. I said that a couple of times, but it is a strong deck. If it gets going against my deck, it's sort of we both kind of have a shot here. We're both running stage 2 GXs, so we both probably will take some time to evolve. But that guy, I mean, he can get one-shots much easier, I'd say. Or actually, he can tank one of my big shots and easily can use a GX attack to knock out one of my big guys and do a lot of spread damage. So I might have the disadvantage, but we are going to do our best here. So using Ultra Ball, attached to far energy, retreated on Shuckle, and we're going to do everything we can here to get the maximum value with our GX attack. Going to use my Ultra Ball, grab Combusken. I forgot to mention Combusken in my deck video. There's a few options for a Combusken. You can do the one with the natural cure, but I like this guy. It has a good attack. You never know when you might need him to attack and just do like solid 80. And the other one that has natural cure, I mean, if you're gonna be paralyzed, if you evolve, you can retreat. If you're gonna use a switch, it doesn't matter what kind of condition you have. So it doesn't help that much, that ability. And its attack is not good. So I opt to go with this one from Celestial Storm. Anyways, so Nitro Tank GX, we're gonna get our 4 fire energies here. Good stuff. And let me see here. That's all we could do basically. We got our energies, we have our Cynthia, and hopefully good stuff comes next turn. My opponent used the Timer Ball, got double heads, the lucky dude, and is going to be able to get the Macargo and the Zoroark GX, and there's already 2 energies on the Larvitar, and I gotta take care of that Pokemon because, you know, against a slow deck like mine, manually attaching those energies, I believe he did play first too. I think. I'm not sure. You can become you can power it. Your opponent can power it about stronger than you think. With Pubertar with Hard Shell Evolution, now it's protected as well. So, God, it's strong. When it comes out, it's gonna be a pain to deal with. I'm not running any fighting Pokemon. So Nest Ball, he's gonna get Ditto. Play down another Larvitar too. And you know, this Tyranitar GX deck is still not all that. It's just too slow, and there's so many things going against it. But against other shitty decks like mine, you could say, you know, it's pretty fair game. It's pretty powerful in this sort of context. So let's see. Attach a Fire Energy on the Combusken. I really just want to get a Blaziken GX. Unfortunately, we did have to discard one, but I'm gonna do the risky shit here. Use the switch, bring out my Combusken, and use Cynthia. Hopefully I see one or I see the stretcher, and we do see the other one. Great. I really got lucky here. So that's good though. That's exactly what we need if we're gonna win here. And I'm gonna use Netball. There's no Shuckle there, but I'm just gonna use it. Just in case my opponent does judge and these sort of shenanigans. I think he might be into those things. So we're going to use our explosive kick, get our knockout, and at least I have the lead. I get rid of a good threatening Pokemon, Zoroark GX. It helps him draw too. So good stuff. But my opponent going to promote the Pubertar, so I'm thinking, okay, he probably does have the Tyranitar. He's going to have the extra energy, and he's going to be able to start doing mass damage with that Pokemon. So Ultra Ball, going to discard a Guzma, and more than likely, he will get the Tyranitar GX. Yeah, it looks pretty great. I love the background. I like how it looks. I mean, I talk about how the older cards look great, but there's just some new cards that really just can look amazing. And this Tyranitar GX is one of them. So he basically has two options. He can either just use his GX attack and just take care of me. I'm pretty sure he probably can. He might need an add-on. I don't remember exactly how much damage its GX attack does, but it can take care of a stage 2 GX Pokemon for sure, with a little help maybe. Or he can just do mass spread damage to my basic Pokemon. I have quite a few, all of them besides the Blaziken actually, and it's not funny. This guy can be pretty strong. So he's gonna use Macargo's Smooth Over. What are you going to put on top? Has another Zoroark GX, so can still use trade and get what he wants. Discards the Hooba. Okay, I guess you run that too to stall. Wouldn't be good when I have Blaziken. And attaches the Darkness Energy, uses another Ultra Ball. So many of those. And what will you grab? Uranguru. Okay, get that guy out, I guess. You want to draw even more. He did discard a Tyranitar though, but maybe he probably knows what he's doing. So Nest Ball, still dig in, gets the Tapu Koko. That could be annoying with the spread Tyranitar does. Evolves into another Pupitar, and now it's attack time. It doesn't go for the GX attack, but 30 to everyone, man, that really sucks. It means that those Shuckles are easy prizes. So what are we going to do here? The problem is, even though I can actually switch and perform an attack with Blaziken, that guy with 250 HP, he's not going to get knocked out no matter what. So what are we going to do here? Firestarter, let me get a Fire Energy on Blaziken. And damn. I think that's what we're going to do, yeah. Put it on Blaziken, and I'm going to try and perform an attack with the regular Blaziken, soften it up, and do some spread damage too. Spread damage on the rest of the guys. Maybe that's going to be handy. I could have maybe used Tyranitar, but I got to guarantee some damage so that we can take care of that guy. So I've got the choice band on too, so might as well take advantage of that. Right, and decent damage. My opponent shuffles 2 Guzmas with the Palpats. That sucks. Gonna use Smooth over here. And what will be his decision? Puts a card on the top, and he will use Instruct. What are you get? What did you get? What did you get? Tell me. He gets the Wishful Baton. Now that really sucks too. Now I do run 2 Field Blowers, but good luck me seeing them when I play my Tapu Lele and I don't have any other supporters in hand. And he's going to use Guzma, grab the Blaziken GX, of course, and he's going to want to take care of that guy, Dusty Ruckus. And it really freaking sucks, man. He got 2 free prizes from the Shuckles there. Now, it gives me a lot of space, I guess, to play more Pokemon, but it's quite annoying. It definitely is quite annoying. And I don't really have much of a choice here. I have to promote Blaziken. We can manually attach the Fire Energy on Tyranitar and use our Firestarter and get the KO. But it sucks no matter what I do. I'm going to lose a bunch of energies. We do get the KO, but he is going to be able to get the Darkness energy back. But if I don't get the KO, then that guy is free to just continue to fuck me over. And before you know it, he only needs to knock out 1 GX Pokemon. So I make a pretty bad move here that basically just wraps up the game, but I don't think I had much choice anyway. I attack with Tyranitar GX to get the KO, but then I realize even if I kill this guy, he's just going to put the energies on the Pupitar. All he has to do is get another Tyranitar, and then he can just take care of Tyranitar, and I'll lose. But there's no time for regrets now. There's not much I could have done anyway. He did shuffle in the Guzmas. He does have the Makarko and the Zoroark there. So I was probably going to lose no matter what. We did try. This isn't a matchup that maybe is completely out of Blaziken's league, but it is definitely difficult. And if Tyranitar gives you trouble, then you know you're not dealing with that great of a deck. But it's going to be GG. I get the KO. At least I came pretty close. We only needed to knock out one thing, 1 big GX. And my opponent going to use the Stretcher, grab Tyranitar GX, and all he has to do is use the GX attack, and you can take care of Tyranitar there. So lay the smackdown, GX. Lay the smackdown, motherfucker. And I lose. But it's GG. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to have more games of Blaziken. I hope you guys subscribed. Leave a like. Share this with your friends. Sabro94. What's up?